Let's take a couple of breaths together from here, emphasizing a little deeper breath. So start to inhale from your belly, all the way up into your chest, to your collarbones, and allow the ribcage to widen, the chest to expand. And exhale back down into the chest, into the belly. Again, tief einatmen in den Bauch zu den Schlüsselbeinen. Weite die Rippenbögen. Und mit der Ausatmung schickt den Atem wieder zurück in den Brustkorb, in den Bauch. Again, deep inhale into your chest, to the collarbones. And exhale back into the chest, into the belly. Deep inhale into the chest, to the collarbones. Deep exhale into the chest, into the belly. Deep inhale into the chest, to the collarbones, widen. Exhale into the chest, into the belly. Deep inhale into the chest, to the collarbones. Deep exhale into the chest, into the belly. Deep inhale into the chest, to the collarbones. Deep exhale into the chest, into the belly. The last one together. Deep inhale into the chest, to the collarbones. Deep exhale into the chest, into the belly. Take 5 more of these breaths on your own to find your rhythm. Last inhale. Last exhale. Great. And then gently release. You can keep your eyes closed, but just let your right ear drop onto your right shoulder. Bring your chin from there into your chest. Bring your left ear onto your left shoulder. Bring your head into your neck, back onto the right shoulder, onto the chest, left shoulder, and continue these circles, waking up the upper part of your spine, neck. Great. Make 2 more big or small circles. And then change your direction of circling. So now you're going the other way around. Feel if there's any difference. Is there more space or less space? And then finish this circle and come back into your center line. When you're there, stretch your fingers high up towards the ceiling. Take a big inhale. And exhale, hands in front of you. Come onto the fingertips. Walk your fingers as far forward as you can. And then take 3 breaths, 3 Atemzüge. And walk your hands over to your right side. Versuch wirklich auf den Fingerspitzen zu bleiben. Now. And also here, 3 deep breaths. And then walk to your left side. Find a good stretch there. And take 3 breaths. And walk the hands back into center. One last time, walk your hands as far forward as you can, but keep the seat bones grounded. Let go of your head. 3 final breaths. And then bring your whole hand to the floor. Bring the palm pushing down into the floor. Start to roll over your knees and sit back onto your heels, child's pose. Take a moment here. Let your forehead sink down, opening your shoulders. And just start to roll a bit over your forehead, left, right. Roll ein bisschen über die Stirn, genau. Also mobilizing your neck. And while you're moving, keep breathing. And turn your head back into center. And listen, with your next inhale, round forward, bring your weight over your wrists. And let your hips sink down, arch the spine when you're there. Up dog variation. And exhale, tuck your chin in and curve back into the child's pose. Again, when you inhale, you shift your weight forward. You let belly and hips sink down. You pull the shoulder blades together, lift your heart. And exhale, round back. It's variation of cat and cow here just to warm up. Again, inhale, roll forward. Open your chest. Find a good rhythm, a good pace. And exhale, round back. And inhale forward. And exhale back. Beautiful. Continue on your own. Even close your eyes if that suits you. And keep pushing your feet down. Versuch den Fußspann am Boden zu lassen. Keep breathing. With every inhale, you come forward. With every exhale, you come back. Next time you are forward, stop there. Take a big inhale here. Full exhale. 2 more deep inhale. Long exhale. Last inhale. Exhale. Gently release your weight towards the ground. And come onto your fingertips. Bring them to the outside of your mat. With your inhale, lift your chest slightly. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time straight. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, lift. Look over your right shoulder. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Look over your left shoulder. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Look over right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Look over left. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lift. Look over right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift over left. Exhale, lower. Great. Plant your hands under your shoulders. Bring your toes down. Sit onto your heels. And then gently extend your legs. Push your heels towards the ground. Find your first down dog. Find a bit of movement here. Shake the head. Connect to your down dog. And take the first 5 breaths here to just do what your body wants you to do. That might be taking a first vinyasa. Maybe it's just swaying. Maybe it's static. Great. One last breath. With your next inhale, lift your heels. Let your chin sink onto your chest. And then ripple forward into your plank pose. Let your knees sink down towards the ground. And then push up and back, down dog. We do this a couple of times. Lift the heels, chin onto your chest, round forward plank. Let your knees sink down, roll back, down dog. Again, inhale, forward plank. Exhale, lower the knees, push back, down dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, lower the knees, push back, down dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, lower the knees, push back, down dog. Continue on your own, 3 more rounds. Move with the breath. Now we all meet back in your down dog. Take your time to finish. Keep pushing your heels towards the ground. Keep spreading your fingers wide. And soak your belly button towards your spine. Really engage your lower core, your lower abdomen. With your next inhale, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee. And pull your right knee towards your nose. Hold. Exhale, right leg back in the air. Inhale, bend the right knee towards your nose. And exhale, right leg back in the air. Inhale, bend the right knee towards your nose, hold. Exhale, right leg back in the air. This time, open the right hip, right heel towards your left butt cheek. And really press your hands into the floor. See if you can open wider. Keep your shoulders in one line. Breathe deeply, yes. Last inhale, last exhale. With your next inhale, gracefully step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee down and lift your fingers up towards the ceiling. Walk your front foot a centimeter further forward and then sink down into the left hip. Lift your torso up slightly, inhale. And exhale, sink down slightly. Inhale, lift up slightly. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink down. Great. See that your left toes are down. Linke Füße aufgestellt. Yes. Bring your arms back and bring your seat bones towards your left heel. Extend the right leg. With your inhale, arms forward, right knee bends. Exhale, arms back, right leg extends. Inhale, arms forward, right knee bends. Exhale, arms back, right leg extends. 2 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale back and hold. 3 breaths. And bend your right knee again. Place your hands next to your right foot. Lift the left knee, push your hips up and back for pyramid pose. Pull your right hip bone back, left hip bone forward. Soften your neck. Keep pushing your heels into the floor. Take a deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Last inhale. Exhale. Push into your left foot. Step your right foot next to your left foot. Forward bend. For a moment, you can bounce a bit here. You can swing left, right. Maybe catch your elbows or your shoulders. But keep your feet rooted. Schau mal, dass die Füße fest im Boden verwurzelt bleiben, sodass dein Oberkörper die Möglichkeit hat, wirklich loslassen zu können, Stabilität zu haben. Soften your neck, entspann den Nacken. And then let go of your arms and roll up into standing, one vertebra at a time. When you're there, lift the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Step into plank. Step back into plank. And then take your vinyasa. We meet in downward facing dog. In your down dog, inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, left knee towards your nose. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale towards your nose, hold. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot gracefully without noise in between your hands. Lower your right knee down. Oh yeah, we forgot the hip opening. Bring your hands back next to your front foot. Next to your left foot. Bring the left leg back up in the air. And then open your hip just to have some balance. And let your left heel sink down towards your right butt cheek. Keep pressing into your palms. And feel if the left side is the same like the right side. Is this hip more open or less open? Take a deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Last inhale. And now with your exhale again, gracefully as before, step your foot in between your hands. Beautiful. Lower the right knee down. Lift the arms up towards the ceiling. And then walk your front foot a centimeter further forward. Sink down into your right hip. Then lift your torso with your inhale. And exhale, soften down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Rechte Zehenspitzen aufgestellt. And then turn your palms back, your fingers back, sit onto your heel, left leg straightens. With your inhale, arms forward, left knee bends. Exhale, arms back, left leg straightens. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, back. Do 3 more rounds on your own, so you can move with your own breath. After the 3rd time, hold on to your heel, take 3 breaths. Inhale, bend your left knee again. Frame your left foot with your hands. Right knee lifts. Pull your hips up and back, pyramid pose. You can make the step a bit smaller for more stability. And then pull your right hip bone forward, left hip bone back. Relax your neck. 3 breaths. Push into your left foot. Bring your right foot next to your left foot. Forward bend. Again, take a moment of wiggling, of softening. Hang the torso, the neck. Keep the legs rooted. Keep the feet rooted. And deepen your breath. Great. Gently release the arms. Roll up into standing. Head is the last thing that lifts. When you're there, lift the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. This time, inhale, halfway lift. Lift the heart, lift the collarbones. Exhale, fold. 2 more like this. Inhale, halfway lift. You can also always take the chin bones. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Last time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back into your plank. And then take your vinyasa. We meet in downward facing dog. Great. 5 breaths here this time. If you don't want to stay, you can also take an extra vinyasa. Keep your feet hip wide open. With your next inhale, lift your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Open your right hip. And keep pressing into the palms of your hands. Really push into the hands to lift even more. And then stay here or flip it over this time, your wild thing if you want to. Find an opening. Keep pulling your left hip bone higher towards the ceiling. Zieh den linken Hüftknochen höher Richtung Decke. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale. Last inhale. Exhale, right hand back next to left hand. Right leg in the F3 like a dog. Listen, this time look in between your hands. Pull yourself forward into upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog again. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Bend your right knee. Gracefully land your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, sink down into the right hip. And inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, sink down. Walk your front foot 2 centimeters further forward. Left toes down. Inhale, lift the left knee, high lunge. Exhale, sink down and deep. And explore if you can do this again. Can you walk your front foot again 2 centimeters further forward? Really make a bigger lunge. And then sit down and deep. Pull your right hip bone back. Left hip bone forward. Keep the tailbone tucked in. Take a deep inhale. Long exhale. Again, deep inhale. Long exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Listen, Bring your fingertips back, extend the front leg, pyramid pose just for a moment. And with your inhale, fingertips back forwards, bend the right knee. A variation of what we did before. Exhale, arms back, extend your legs. Inhale, arms forward, bend the right knee. Exhale, arms back, extend the legs. Inhale, arms forward, bend the right knee. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, arms forward. Last time, exhale, arms back and stay. Pyramid pose. Make the step smaller if needed. Find your balance. Und zieh den rechten Hüftknochen nach hinten, den linken Hüftknochen nach vorne, sodass deine Hüften gelevelt sind. Relax your head, relax your head, relax the neck. Take 2 breaths. And bring your hands in front of your right foot this time. Shift all your weight into your right foot. Lean forward, 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 and then kick your left heel up, standing split. Take any standing split variation you like. You can use your hands. You can also go without any hands at all, maybe catching your ankle, challenging your balance. Und versuch auch mal hier die Hüften auf einer Linie zu lassen. Let your left hip bone sink down towards the right hip bone. Great. Engage your right leg. Kick your left heel up higher. Yes. Take 3 more breaths. You can do this. And then step your left foot next to right foot, forward bend. Again, find a moment of wiggling, of releasing. When you're ready, roll back up into standing. Lift the arms, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, halfway lift, pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, halfway lift. This time, stay here. Keep pulling the shoulder blades together. And then bring your knees forward, bring your seat bones towards your heels, your arms next to your ears. Sit down and deep. Chair pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, go a bit deeper. Take an inhale here. Exhale a little bit deeper. Last time, inhale. Exhale a bit deeper. Amazing work. Arms down, extend the legs. And then your journey into down dog. You can walk, you can take a vinyasa. Great. Find your breath again. Really use the breath to get you going, to energize your body. Soften the shoulders, soften the neck. Keep pulling your heels towards the floor. Keep pushing your big toes down even more. Keep pushing your thumbs down even more. When you're ready, inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend your left knee. Open your left hip. Stay here or flip it over into wild thing again. For the left side. Beautiful. Find your opening here. Und see if you can pull your right hip bone up even higher. Kannst du den rechten Hüftknochen noch höher ziehen? Can you pull your left arm even further forward as if someone is pulling your left hand? Last inhale. Exhale, left hand next to right hand. Left leg in the air, free like dog. Look in between your hands. Pull your chest in between your hands. Let your hips sink down, upward facing dog. Switch the feet. Yes. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, bend the left knee gracefully, left foot in between your hands. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Great. Walk your front foot 2 centimeters further forward. Bring die rechten Zehen nach unten. Stell den rechten Fuß auf. Right toes down. Yes. Lift the right knee. High lunge. Then again, arms back behind you. Pyramid pose. With your inhale, arms forward. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, arms forward. Do this a couple of times. Find your own groove here. And keep your feet grounded. Keep your glutes engaged. Lass das Gesäß angespannt für mehr Stabilität. We all meet in your high lunge. Left knee is bended again. Right leg is engaged. See if you can walk your front foot also here 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters further forward. And then maybe sink a bit deeper. Sometimes it's a millimeter. Take a big inhale. Long exhale. Big inhale. Long exhale. Last inhale. Exhale. And pull your hips up and back, arms behind you. Eventually make your steps smaller, pyramid pose. This time a bit other sequence. Keep pushing your feet down. And see if you can pull the big toes even more into the ground. Can you push the outside edges of your feet down even more? Relax the head. 2 breaths. Bring your hands in front of your left foot. Shift your weight into your hands, into your left foot. Kick your right heel up. Standing split. Again, you can find any variation you like. You can take a normal one. Maybe you challenge your balance. Take one hand away. Take the other hand away. And keep your hips closed. Rechter Hüftknochen zieht Richtung linken großen Zeh. Take 3 breaths. Last inhale. Next to right foot, next to left foot, your forward bend. Beautiful work, everyone. Catch your elbows again or your shoulders. Find a moment of swaying, moment of releasing, of hanging. Deepen your breath. Three more breaths. With your next inhale, push your feet down. Let them lift you up into standing. Stretch the fingers high up. And then exhale, hands into your heart. Close your eyes here for a moment. And take a moment to just feel what's happening inside of you. To just track your sensations, emotions, whatever is there. And blink your eyes open. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stay. Listen, keep pulling your knees forward. Keep bringing your seat bones towards your heels. Arms next to your ears. Chair pose. In your chair pose, see that you tuck your tailbone in slightly. And take an inhale, stretch your fingertips high up. With your exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, sink. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, sink. Extend your legs, arms down. And your journey back into down dog. Take a vinyasa or skip it. We all meet in your downward facing dog. Keep your breath going. Also, if it's getting a bit more hot, especially then. In your down dog, lift your heels, heb die Fersen und bring den Oberkörper näher zu den Oberschenkeln, sodass du unter den Schulterblättern stretchen kannst. Genau. 3 breaths here. Now let your knees sink down. Take a child's pose. Take an open leg child's pose or a child's pose with your knees together. You choose. And take a moment to soften, to restore, to renew, without losing the energy you just built. If you like to add some movement in your child pose, you can also again roll a bit over your forehead, maybe massaging your neck a bit, yeah. Wherever you are, take 5 full breaths, focusing on lengthening the inhale and deepening the exhale. Last full breath. And then bring your arms forward and make your way onto your bellies. Komm auf den Bauch. Bring your arms behind you again and land your chin on the floor. Make sure the tops of your feet are pushing down. Engage your legs. Tuck your tailbone in. Pull the shoulder blades together. With this engagement, lift the legs, lift the arms, find your locust pose. Great. And in your locust, see that you pull your heels higher and you pull the shoulder blades together even more. You want to stay here for 5 breaths. Take a deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep inhale. Amazing. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Exhale, release. Lay one ear down for a moment. Shake your hips out. Letting go of the effort. Take A last full breath. Let's go for another round. So turn your head back into center, chin down. And again, find engagement first. Top of your feet is pushing down. Legs are engaged. Tailbone is soaked in, tucked in. Shoulder blades are pulling together. With this being said, lift your legs. Lift your arms, find your locus. Again, with your inhale, lift the heels higher. Exhale. And then inhale, pull your shoulder blades together, even more. Exhale. Again, inhale, lift the heels higher. Exhale. Inhale, pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale. Last one like this. Inhale, lift the heels higher. Exhale. Inhale, pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. Shake your hips out. Release for a moment before we take a final round. And while we are having these little breaks, keep tracking what's happening inside of you. So you're not just focusing on what is happening in the movement, but also how the movement makes you feel. Take a last full inhale, a last full exhale. And gently turn your head back into center. Arms behind you. We're gonna start in locust pose again. So find engagement in your legs, in your back body. When you're ready, lift your arms, lift your legs. So now you can stay here, or you start to bend your knees, lift the knees, and pull the heels as close to you as you can. And catch your ankles. And keep pulling your ankles into your hands. Keep pushing your ankles into your hands for your bow pose. Great. Again, 5 breaths. Keep pulling the knees up to engage your glutes. Keep reaching your feet back. Relax your neck. Soften your face. Last 2 breaths. Gently release. Carefully come down. And again, release your hip. You can also let your legs fall a bit from side to side to soften the sacrum. Be careful with your neighbor legs. And then take 2 or 3 more breaths here before we go on. Last breath. And then come into your Sphinx pose. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. Let your arms ground into the floor. Really spread your fingers wide and push the palms into the floor. Pull your shoulder blades together. Take a big inhale, lift the heart even more. Take an exhale. 2 more, deep inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Great. Okay, you can decide for yourself. You can stay here, do a bit chest opening, especially when you feel you need a little break. This is a great place to be. Otherwise, place your toes down and lift your knees. Lift your hips as well. Find your forearm plank. Choose wisely for yourself. Keep pushing your forearms down. Und schau mal, dass die Hüfte wirklich tief bleibt, dass du nicht im Down Dog bist, sondern im Plank. And start with your inhale to shift your weight towards your hands. With your exhale, shift the weight towards your heels. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, shift the weight back. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, shift the weight back. Take a break when you need to. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, shift it back. 2 more. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, shift the weight back. Last time. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Let the knees sink down. Take child's pose just for a moment. Your shoulders a little break. Catch your breath. Last breath. And also here, you can stay here longer or you come with me for a bit more strength work. And start to catch your opposite elbows with your hands. Measure your distance between your elbows. Yes. And then bring your arms back forward, but bring your little fingers down to the ground. Press die Handkante in den Boden. Place your toes down and lift your legs for a slightly different dolphin variation. And keep pushing with your arms, resisting gravity. See if you can walk your toes closer towards your seat bones. And then stay here or take it into pincha if you want to. Stay holding your dolphin or take pincha. Maybe you just lift one leg up after the other. Yes. And keep pushing. Versuch mal die Handkante weiter in den Boden zu pressen, dass du dadurch deinen Bizep aktivierst. Deine Arme aktivierst. Genau, super. Sehr schön. We're gonna stay here for 10 breaths. When you need to lower, you just lower down. Otherwise, stay. If you're at home, you can use the wall, of course. Or like that. Yes. This is also a great option. 5 more breaths. Keep pulling your elbows together. You're energetically pulling the elbows together to keep the center of gravity strong. Last 2 breaths. Amazing. Everyone lower the knees down. Arms forward. You're gonna go into puppy pose from here. Walk your arms forward, hips over your knees. Let your chest sink down. Maybe your chin as well. And then see if you want to catch your mat for more support or you just melt down. You might have quite some opening in your chest now from the heat, from the back bends. So just allow your body to melt down for a moment. Allow gravity to shape you here. And again, use this moment to breathe. Keep sending every inhale into your collarbones and every exhale into the belly. 5 more breaths. Last 2. And then pull forward into your Sphinx pose again. Elbows under your shoulders or slightly forward. Tops of your feet are pushing down, and feel again if there's more space now. If it's the same, simply take 3 breaths here in your Sphinx pose to hang out. Last breath. Great. And then place your toes down, push your forearms down, and lift your knees, lift your hips, forearm plank again. Keep your hips low. And then bring your right hand next to your left elbow. Lift the left hand, bring it next to the right hand. Bring your right elbow down. Bring your left elbow down, keep your hips low. Bring your right elbow down, right hand down. Left hand next to right hand. Right elbow down, left elbow down. Right hand down, left hand down. Let's do 2 more rounds. Right elbow down, left elbow down. Right hand down, left hand down. Right elbow down, left elbow down. Release your hips down, find your Sphinx pose. Take this as a break, great. Let your heart sink forward, let your hips sink into the mat. Pull the shoulder blades together. And again, focus on your breathing. Let your breath ground you, anchor you. Can you increase your inhales again? Can you allow your chest to open, to expand even more? With your exhales, can you let the hip bones sink down even more? Relax the face, soften the jaw. Last breath. 8. And then lay your left arm down. Left hand at the same height like your left shoulder, right hand in front of your chest. Bend your right knee and roll over your left side. You can just tap the right foot behind you and lay your left ear down. Take a moment to breathe here, to give some love to your shoulders. They work quite a lot right now. So allow them to soften a bit. Two more breaths. And then turn your right hip bone back down. Extend the right arm. Left hand in front of your chest. Bend your left knee. And this time roll over your right hip. And it doesn't matter where your foot length, because you want to stretch the shoulder. It's also an option to bring your left hand into your right hip crease. Whatever feels good. And take a couple of good nourishing breaths into your right shoulder. Two more breaths. And then turn your left hip back down. Hands under your shoulders. Turn your left hip back down, your back on your belly, yes. Hands on your shoulders, under your shoulders. Toes down. Make your way into your plank pose. Take a vinyasa or skip it. We meet in downward facing dog. In your down dog, spread your fingers wide. Keep pulling your heels towards the ground. Relax your neck. See if you can soften the shoulders even more. Yes. And spread your fingers wide. Versuch mal die Fingerspitzen richtig weit aufzufächern. Genau. And when you're ready with your next inhale, last time for today, lift your right leg up and back. Bend your right knee. Open your right hip. You can stay here or you can take it further into a wild thing or into wheel pose. Whatever you choose, really own your practice. Find your variations that feel good in your body. Beautiful, everyone. Great to see your variety. One more breath. And right hand back next to left hand, right leg in the air, three-legged dog. Look in between your hands. Pull your chest in between your thumbs, hips down, switch your feet upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Gracefully right foot in between your hands. Maybe take your hand to take your right foot further forward. When you're there, lower the left knee down. Lift the arms up, inhale. And exhale, sink a bit into the left hip again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Two more like this. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, sink and stay. See if you can walk the front foot 1 or 2 centimeters further forward. And this time, left hand next to your right foot. Bend your left knee and catch the outside of your right ankle, of your left ankle. Yes. Keep pushing the ankle into your foot. Keep pulling the shoulder back. And if this is too deep, you can also catch your right knee, of course. Take 2 breaths to stretch your left calf here, your left hand quadriceps. One more breath. Gently release your left foot down, hands next to your front foot. And back in the air, inhale here. Exhale, left toes down. Lift your left knee, high lunge. Extend the arms back, extend both legs, pyramid pose. And inhale, bring the arms forward, pull your right knee forward. Exhale, both arms back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, arms back. Last time, inhale, arms forward. Exhale, arms back, pyramid pose. We stay here. You can take your hands on your legs, on the ground. Maybe make the step a bit smaller. Keep pulling your right hip bone back, left hip bone forward. And keep grounding your feet. Really keep pushing your feet down. Take any variation with your hands that you want. You can bring them in the air. You can also bring them around your left leg. Relax your head. Soften the neck. Keep pushing your right big toes down. Two more breaths. And bring your hands in front of your right foot. Shift the weight forward, 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 and kick your left heel up into standing split. And you can stay in your standing split, or this time you can also try to bend your left knee and catch your left ankle with your right hand, just as an option. You worked already a lot, so just see if this is for you or if you stay with your normal standing split. Finding your variations. Keep pushing your right big toe down, rooting yourself into the floor. Take a last full inhale, last full exhale. Release your foot, great, and then land your left foot next to right foot, forward bend. Catch opposite elbows, sway a bit left, right. And then make your way into standing, one vertebra at a time. When you're there, stretch the fingers high up, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes again. Take a moment to feel, to sense. Without judgment, just listening. And gently blink your eyes open. Lift your arms up, inhale. And exhale your forward fold. This time no chair here. You can walk back into down dog or you can take a vinyasa. We're gonna meet in your downward facing dog. Deepen the breath. Get ready for a last time on your left side. And really move in an intensity that is good for you. Move with the energy that is there, however that looks. So inhale, lift your left leg up last time. Bend your left knee. Open your left hip. You can stay here or you can take it into wild thing. Finding your variation. Connecting with your body. Take 2 big breaths. And everyone, left hand down, left leg in the air, free-legged dog. When you're there, look in between your hands. Pull your chest between your thumbs. Let your hips sink down. Find your upward facing dog. Switch the feet. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Left foot in between your hands. Let your right knee sink down. Lift the arms up, inhale. Exhale, sink down a bit more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Last time, inhale, lift. And exhale, sink. Great. Place your right hand on the floor or on your left knee. Bend your left foot and catch your left ankle. Finding a gentle twist here. You can look over the left shoulder. Maybe you can see your right foot. Keep pushing your ankle into your knee, into your head. Keep the breath going. 2 breaths. Great. And gently release your right foot down. Lift both your arms up, inhale. And exhale, lift your right knee. Come into your high lunge. Just to say goodbye to your high lunge for today. Take an inhale here. And exhale, extend your legs, arms back. Move with the breath. Can inhale, arms forward, bend the left knee. Exhale, arms back, extend. Inhale, arms forward, bend. Exhale, extend. Last time, inhale, forward, bend. And exhale, extend and stay your pyramid pose. Make your pyramid pose feeling nice for you. So maybe take your right foot in, bring your hands down, bring them on your leg. If you want to go a bit deeper, you can also bring your hands behind your right leg, getting your head closer to your left leg. Find an option that still allows you to breathe, to feel. Keep your big toes pushing down. Keep your inhales deep, your exhales long. Last breath. Place your hands in front of your left foot. Shift the weight into left foot, into your hands. Kick your right heel up, standing split. Last time for today, find your favorite standing split. You can stay, you can also bend your right knee, catch it with the left, catch the right foot with the left hand as an option. Finding your variation. Keep your left foot grounded. And then gently release, forward fold. Open your legs mat wide to open a bit more. Find a good sway here. Let yourself hang, maybe shake a bit or bounce a bit. I'm just sitting here. You can stay in the forward bend. Yes. Great. And then let's take it down into Malasana. So sit bones down in between your heels. Toes slightly open, heels slightly in. Hands in front of you. And keep pushing your knees away with your elbows so your hips can open a bit more. And imagine someone is pulling your head high up to lengthen you. Great. And just stay here. Stay here, keep breathing. Keep connecting with your feet, with the ground. Take big inhales, full exhales. And of course, if your seat bones are higher up, this is fine too. Let's take 5 breaths here. Right, and then gently release your seat bones down and extend your legs in front of you. Maybe take a moment to drink something. If you're not drinking, you can just move your legs for a moment. Great. We're gonna take this into a twist. Left leg is straight. Right leg to the outside of your left leg. Embrace your right leg with your left arm. Right fingertip circling behind you. Yes. And with every inhale, you think about length. You think about lengthening your spine. And with every exhale, you can rotate a millimeter more. If you want, close your eyes here. Take a bind if that suits you. Great. You can also hold on your shirt. And invite some deep breaths again into your system. Take 2 more breaths. And gently rotate back into center. And place your right foot to the inside of your left leg or to the inside of your left hip crease, whatever is best for you. Place right foot and left leg together. Lift your arms up, inhale. Next exhale, fold over the left leg. Just let the hands sink down. Let your chest, your torso relax. And find a moment of folding here. Well-deserved folding. Schau, dass die Sitzbeinknochen im Boden verwurzelt bleiben. And allow your torso to melt deeper and deeper. Surrendering to gravity. Allow your head to let go. Erlaub auch dem Kopf loszulassen. Keep your left toes flexed. Very gently come back up into a seat so we can switch your sides. Exchange your legs. Right leg goes out, left foot goes on top of the right leg. And also here, see if you can flex your right toes and if you ground your right heel. Right arm around the left leg. Left fingertips are circling behind your seat bones. And you can look towards the left shoulder. Also here, with every inhale, lift the spine. With every exhale, twist a bit deeper. Keep the inhales and the exhales. Last inhale. Last exhale. Gently turn back to center. Left foot to the inside of your right leg. You can also bring the left foot into your right hip crease. Right toes flexed. Right heel is pushing into the ground. And lift the arms up, inhale. And exhale, sink down wherever you are arriving. Maybe it's the hands or the forearms. You can stay here, but you can also keep a bit moving. You can also sway a bit while you're in your forward bend. Adding a bit of soothing. Sometimes little movements can allow us to go even deeper than the static versions. Allow your head to let go. Sinking deeper and deeper into yourself here. Two more breaths. And then very gently come back up into a seat. Place your hands behind you. Place both feet to the ground. And just let your knees fall a bit from side to side to find a bit of releasing. Great. And then make your way onto your spine. Komm auf den Rücken. Bring your big toes together, the insides of your feet. Knees to the outside, Supta Baddha Konasana, reverse butterfly here. Little piece of hip opening, of closure before Shavasana. And if that feels good, you can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly to feel your heartbeat, to feel your breath, to support yourself connecting even more with your body. And for one more time, really keep listening what is there under your skin. How do you feel now after your practice? Is it the same? Did it change? And is there some piece of wisdom your body is telling you? Something you can take out of this practice? It might be your intention. That might be something you need today. And find your entrance into Shavasana. You can stay here or you extend your legs, whatever you prefer. And then allow your whole body to fully surrender into the ground. Give yourself space, really allow your legs, your arms to open wide, to stretch into all directions. Yes. And give yourself full permission to rest here. Every one of you worked amazing, so now is the time to let go, for your practice to land in your body. So your body can digest, can integrate it. Then allow some gentle movements to come back, waking up your toes, your fingers. And bring your arms over your heads for a last big stretch. Make your way onto your favorite side from there. Give yourself a good squeeze, a good hug there. Say thank you to your body one more time. And then make your way into a seat. Keep your eyes closed, keep your focus a bit longer inwards. We're gonna finish the practice with one Om. So take a deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep inhale. And take a moment here to really thank yourself. Appreciate yourself for coming, doing something great for your body, your mind, and your soul. And I thank you so much for your trust and for practicing with me. Namaste. Thank you. I hope you're doing great, everyone. Ich hoffe, es geht euch gut. Ich wünsche euch, I wish you a beautiful Saturday. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I see you in 2 weeks. Thank you. Dankeschön. Moment.